everyone, here's an intro tutorial to our course website, just to give you a few tips about how it's organized and just to help you make the most out of it. So when you go to your homepage, you should see something similar to this. You see three numbers there: Getting Started, which just has basic information about the course, a copy of the syllabus, information that the university requires that you're provided with, things like that. On the second one is your course materials. That's where you're going to spend most of your time. And then the third section is course resources, which are just additional resources that can help you manage websites or manage just the online material if you struggle with that. So if you'll click on course materials, it will take you here to this page. Now you'll see there at the top I've included a note about some special events that are happening after our course is over but have to do with children's literature, so you might find those interesting. You'll see a folder here that says Scholarly Article Resources. This I would highly recommend that you look at for different assignments that say that you need scholarly resources that support what you have to say about authors or about children's literature. This is just a nice little place to get you started. You do have to do your own research, so all of your sources can't be these, but you can use a couple here if you're struggling. Intro to the course is just some fun information. It has a couple of videos that are just really great about education. And then you'll see this course assignments, descriptions, rubrics, and submissions. This is going to be a very important folder for you. I have created a folder about how to find scholarly sources, so how to use the university's web resources for that. And then you'll see a folder for each of your assignments. So the author study, which is your first big assignment, you have directions, a rubric, and the submission page. So all the information you need is here. You can click on these links and they'll open up and show you what you need. Now, something a lot of people don't know is that Blackboard has cookie crumbs, like, Hansel and Gretel cookie crumbs, so you can work your way backwards to get back to folders. So here we can see the course assignments. If you go back to the main course materials page, you'll also see that there's a folder for every week of the course. This tells you what we're going to cover that week, the weekly objectives, and your tasks. So this can act as a little checklist for you to go through, which I highly recommend you view it that way. For the week one, which was something you did on your own, we have no chat, but you have a presentation here you can download and view. Your weekly readings, I have an APA presentation that teaches you about APA with some additional resources, and then of course your discussions for week one. When you go into week two, which is where we're going to be this week, you'll see the presentation slides here. These are not audio recorded because we're going to be in chat, but I know some people like to print these out and have them. They may change from when I upload them here to when we have class, but they won't change drastically. Then you have your course readings. These are trailers for the books, just to help you choose which book you want to read this week. These books, all four of them, are kind of just nice chapter books for children that give you an idea of what kinds of books we're looking at when we talk about children's literature, and get you to start thinking about some of the big themes that we're going to talk about that are present in children's literature. You'll see your discussion, and you'll see the chat link that you can click on to join Collaborate and to join our chat at 5 o'clock. After each week, I'm going to post the recording from class, so you'll be able to have access to that as well. And that gives you a nice little introduction to our course and how it's set up. If you have any questions, you can ask me in chat, email me, or visit this tutorial to help you out.